Oh, this is a great start to the stream. Hello! I don't really have anything on me, I'm afraid, gents, but please do feel free. Oh, no!
And Go is dead.
Spawning was fun. I think I'm nearly in the same place. I'm going to go and say hello to them again.
Has anyone ever told you you're a glutton?
Gentlemen, I think we just met. Come back. Would you like a mushroom? There you go. Have a good day. I think you might want to keep that for yourselves. I mean, I'll grab it, but you might well kill me. Thank you. Thank you again. Do you not want the mushroom? That's very kind of you, gentlemen. Am I about to die?
Your sleeping bag is already down.
Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the live stream. As you can probably tell, things are going swimmingly, just as planned. There are two gentlemen, one called Martin, the other one called they're not very nice. They are not very nice. And that is Rust in a nutshell. Right, the bag's probably going to be about a 5-minute cooldown. Joining me on the stream is, of course, Carlos No Pants. We've been in for a bit of a rough time today since Wipe, haven't we?
Yeah, it's been a challenge.
And I believe Bane is in the background as well. Hi, Bane.
Hi.
Bane has just played his next... Hello there. There's another man up here. I'm going to go and say hello to him. He'll probably kill me. Hello. And how are you on this fine day? Oh, I see. It's like that. Ah, you appear to have killed me. Well, you have a lovely day, sir.
Sorry, man. Someone tried this a few while ago, and
All for the
Well, I
feels.
doubt whether that was me, but as I say, please do finish me off. That would be great. Fucking love this game. Killian, welcome to the stream. How you doing, buddy? Right, let's see where we are. Oh, we're next to those gentlemen. In fact, I can gather my own skull. I can gather two of my own skulls, in fact.
Sounds legit.
Hey, what's it gonna take to get Bane to hop back in?
Unfortunately, this is a duo server, so we'd have to change server.
Oh, that would be a legitimate reason.
It's a duo server? What's a duo server when it's at home? I don't understand.
Only two people are allowed to roll together. But we can go to a trio server if Bane is interested, but there is a wolf. There is a... Listen, you sack of piss flap. There I go. This is... And I'm in the same place again!
I think the game's trying to tell you something, Gul.
What, that I should change server and let you join?
No. I think it's just trying to tell you that you're doomed to die repeatedly this evening.
It's possibly true. I mean, this is very much reflective of everything that's going on in my life in general at the moment, so...
Anyway, you were saying, what was I doing? You said something about me,
Yes,
and I kind of missed it.
You've just played your grudge match. Now, I won't allow Bane to tell me the results of his grudge match, but it's Rise of Nations that the grudge match is being played on this time, and we, hopefully Bane and I will be having our match soon.
We will.
Hello,
Ron's a good
gentlemen.
time.
Where are you?
Oh, you're a gentleman.
Oh, you're not the same gentleman as before. I thought you were someone else. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. There are two gentlemen with very, very sharp, pointy things around here, so do be aware of them. They also have rather beautiful metal buckety things on their heads, so They're terrifying. Terrifying.
I'll keep an eye out for them.
Okay.
Take care.
And you. Sorry. There was a man in game.
That's okay. But yeah, we are due to play that grudge match soon.
We are,
but
yes.
You want like 3 years to play it first, don't
Yeah, there's. In fact, I might record some of myself relearning how to play the game so I can do a Rocky-style montage.
I want that with the wrong. You got to have the music. You've got to have the music. Da-da-da.
I might do my own version with like a French horn or something.
Well, I will tell you this: in mine and Corey's match, we decided to reenact the good old days of having the British versus the French.
Ah, magnificent.
I'll let you guess who was the British.
Corey.
No.
No, I had a feeling. Was it like Cressy, Poitiers, Agincourt?
He said bonjour to me. I think that was about the limit we got to.
At which point you shot him with a longbow, I hope.
I proceeded to show him the might of the British Navy.
Hello there. Oh, there's another man here. How are you?
Oh, it's the same guy.
Yeah, I get around.
Myself, all right.
He gets around. He gets around.
Oh, this is
You're very
decent.
quiet tonight, Carlos. What's going on with you, bro?
You know, as
Hello there.
in game, I node wood for a living.
Ah, a man with a spear just chose not to kill me. This is concerning and unusual. I don't trust
I,
Rust anymore.
Been having pretty good time. I got my new computer set up. I'm gonna have another rig to do the streaming proper, so I don't suffer certain latencies.
Issues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever. It's all good.
It's not,
Like,
it's not good in the hood.
for me, I actually don't mind because like it makes me look like a piece of crap player. So it's not that big of a stretch for me. So
He's
I just
magnificent
blame
when he
the latency.
builds.
I remember how good Carlos is when he builds because I went offline for like a couple of hours. When I came back, the base had transformed into this mega monolith skyscraper.
Oh yes, I am a master builder for sure.
When I left, it was like a shack.
And hey, Master Dude, how you doing this evening? You okay?
Hey, Master Dude.
Much like Corey, Master Dude is in the house.
Oh dear, don't be saying that to Corey.
Corey loves it. If Corey is ever streaming in the future, please do say Corey in the house to him on his stream. It's something he really appreciates and it doesn't upset him at all.
You know, if I were to say that, I think that the nature of the statement would be profound. Not only because I don't actually really know the fellow very well, but Canadians speak sarcasm as a second language.
We've got a guy
Corey
called
has got-
Hungriest Dragon who is who is experiencing
Is
some kind
Corey?
of moment of difficulty. He says, "What is life? I keep killing myself and respawning at the same place."
Corey has definitely got the sarcastic Canadian thing down. I'm pretty sure he's one with the sarcasm.
Is he a Toronto boy or where is he from?
Niagara,
Oh, okay, nice.
around that area. So
Tesla
just say
did
Canada,
some good
really.
things out there.
it's all Canadian to me.
It is. It's huge. You know that the rock that you sit on
Can fit in
is
your lake.
literally no bigger. Well, it's no bigger than the rock that I sit on, but your rock holds like hundreds of thousands or hundreds of millions more than my rock. How many people live in the UK?
Certainly not hundreds of millions.
67 million.
On my island, there's like maybe 1 million people.
Is it your island? Is it?
It's mine.
It's mine. It's my island.
Mine.
It's his own, his.
He just remind me of that Irish guy in Braveheart. It's my island.
Moy
with the
Ireland.
wide-eyed look and the crazy kind of smile.
Yeah, that.
Yes,
He does do crazy really well.
it was good. It was well played.
Have you noticed every role he's in, he plays crazy really well? Like in Waterworld, crazy Irish
good.
guy.
So good.
Paper.
It's the life savings of an entire tribe.
and then he was even crazier in Sons of Anarchy as a series. Crazy, isn't that?
Do you know I haven't watched Sons of Anarchy? A lot of my friends keep
should.
telling me how magnificent it is, but I just haven't got around to it.
Sons of Anarchy is magnificent.
Okay, I'll believe you.
It's so magnificent, it's like binge-worthy magnificent.
Corey is, I'm afraid, Master Dude, not in the house, but I sincerely hope that he'll watch this stream at some point and just get unduly frustrated by it.
Do you want me to tell him to go watch your stream? I can do that for you. Go watch Gul's stream.
No. I want it to come as a shock to him. In fact, about 3 minutes before our grudge match is due to take place, I'll probably direct him to the VOD of this, just so he could be seething with rage and ready to make bad decisions before. I need every advantage I can get.
Well, you've played Age of Empires 2, haven't you, as well?
Many moons ago,
Back
yeah.
in the day. So if you're good at Age of Empires 2, and you've played Rise of Nations before, I think you'll be fine. But you're playing me first anyway, aren't you?
I am.
Would you like some top tips?
Master Dude says Gollum Gaming is in the house.
Nice.
Hates it.
I can give you some tips. Build farms.
Build farms. Okay,
Yeah.
that was a good tip.
That's the only tip. That's the only tip I'm giving you. But you know.
Oh, that's a good one.
I don't want your other tip. You've
Just
used
like
that
that?
trick before.
But sure. Surprise! We like surprises.
Well, not all surprises. Like, surprise, it's nuclear war. That's not a good surprise.
Well, as said, Go, I'm going to surprise our viewers by the fact that I didn't actually record the grudge match properly, so there you get to see the end of it.
It's less of a surprise now. Master Dude knows about it.
It's exactly like 17 minutes long when we played for like an hour and a half.
Really?
Yeah. It's
I
that
hope
bad.
it's the last 17 minutes.
It is the last 17
Oh, that's
minutes.
alright.
So I'm just it's at the point that things are interesting,
Things are hotting right up.
but you'll have to wait for Sunday to find out more.
Took her for a drink on
Well,
Tuesday.
I'm going to say to people to watch Corey's view of it and then switch to mine.
I think
They'll get
yeah,
the gist.
I think that might be wise.
So, but gentlemen, I will actually depart and leave you two to rust it up and kill all the Finns and the bad guys. And it just looks like you're just hitting cans at the moment with a giant rock. To be honest
That's
with you.
precisely what I'm doing.
Yeah.
It's the best part of the game, to be honest.
What? I thought hitting trees was the best part of the game. No?
Well, I do a lot in the real world, so sometimes I like to switch it up, you know?
And hit a rock instead.
Hit a rock, maybe even a bucket, because, you know, hey.
And run around with no pants.
Yes, it's a... it's
Part of the
a
quintessential
patent-
gaming experience, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty much the gaming experience.
I think this is the bit where we swipe into some of that crazy music and we go into that time where Gul recounts how he first met Carlos and the no pants story.
I'm not sure if... in fact, I think the first time I met him, he may have been wearing pants because he meant business.
Oh, yeah, if I was, yeah, somebody was going to get wrecked. But I think I probably tried to borrow a base.
I'd succeeded. I must have been having a nice day.
Yeah, well, as it turns, well, you guys had a huge ass cave base with exterior that you hid the cave with.
Yes. The hotel. The
Yeah,
Hotel
it's the
de la
hotel.
Gull, or the apartments, I think we called them.
Anyways, I set up a little shack there with my buddy Dark Oniesius, and uh-oh, I might get killed by a pig here. No, this is legitimate fear now. I now know the food hierarchy. It's horse, pig, then bear. It's true. I got video proof of it.
Do recount the story, but I will disappear. But
All
see
right.
you later, guys.
Okay, much as lovers.
Much as lovers.
Back to story time.
Yeah, so I mean, I basically convinced you to let me borrow the little crap house, and I made a small add-on to it, and we
Somebody
did
called
cribs
Mike.
with it.
My clitoris has just subscribed to me. That is absolutely magnificent stuff.
Wow.
Oh, it's been a while since I've been so amused by anything.
Everybody's saying to do one of these rock bases.
What are these rock bases?
Yeah, the ones on top of the big old rock.
Oh, a
you know?
T-base.
Yeah. Think about it. That's like a pretty good natural defense because part of the height naturally prevents stability, right?
I'm not sure that it would. I mean, it's worth a try, but I think a cave base is probably the safest now, but they're also not very enjoyable.
No, they're limited to like basically front door access, so.
Well, you made me a bag, didn't you? Which I've...
I did make you one, and I've since left the area and
Okay.
carried on.
I was going to make myself a map,
apologies.
but I entirely forgot what I was doing halfway through doing it. Hashtag no pants. If anybody's
Living
interested
that
in
life, bro.
Carlos's channel, yes, Carlos's channel is indeed in the description. So do check it out if you are interested in such a thing.
Yeah, it's true. I have a channel. It's glorious. Oh, here's the airplane. It's
Here
flying
comes
right
the
at me, you
airplane.
dirty bird. No, don't you dare do that right, meow. Don't do it, meow. Whatever you do, don't do that right, meow.
I'm to the northeast of the satellite dish. Just to let you know.
I'm right off the left wing now.
I'm just in the...
So if it drops right, meow, it'd be great.
Are you still trying that?
No, I've given up now.
Have you given
You
up
can only
now?
say meow 13
Oh,
times.
you see, I'd say it once. And it's dropped.
There we go. So you gonna go for that one? Because I'm not.
Hell? Am I hell? I have died enough for one lifetime. I wonder if anybody's taken up residence on that island.
No idea, my friend.
Should we go and take a peek?
Could do.
They must have. I mean, they couldn't possibly have not taken up residence on that island, could they?
I don't know.
I'm swimming over as we speak.
All right. I just whacking a note here.
My
That's what I
clitoris
like to
says
do.
make a cave base because they're overpowered, because you can't have knobs building into your fucking roof.
Exactly. That's the thing. They can just build on top of it. That's all.
I'm nearly over to the island. At present, not seeing any bases. Doesn't mean they're not there, but
So where are you?
See that island to the north, right in the middle?
Okay. You're going for that one?
Yeah. Just thought I'd take a look, you know.
Yeah, sounds good. I will try to make my way to you. I'm going to go past the train yard, I guess.
Are you a little ways off right now, are you?
Yeah, I'm a bit south. But great nodes. Great nodes.
Ah, get a few. Just going to dry myself off. I am dry. Right. There is a bear. I have no bow. This is sad. This is not a happy time for the girl. A lot of mushrooms over here.
Sorry, say again?
There's a lot of mushrooms over here.
Well...
There's actually so many mushrooms. What the hell? Right, I should have a bow shortly. If there's bears over here and mushrooms over here, it doesn't look like there are many stones or rocks.
I'm just about to die.
Oh.
Bear. Oh, I might survive. Might even profit. Bear ran off. 3 arrows in it.
Alright, based on what I can see wow, that is a lot of cloth. Based on what I can see at the moment, there is no stone on the island. So we'll need to go on excursions to get stone, but apart from that, it looks pretty okay. Plenty of wood.
I think I've laid like 6 shots into this bear.
I think
So in
it
pursuit?
took me a minimum of 10 last time.
It's getting dark. It's getting hard to see.
It certainly is getting dark, which could be a real concern considering it's cold. Maybe it's cold outside. It really is cold. Gonna try and get to a slightly less icy and doom-ridden location.
I'm actually pursuing a bear.
Alright, man. Well, don't do anything I wouldn't do. I'm just going to stand here for the night.
Yeah, I'm going to be pretty chilly myself.
Luke, I am not on a modded server, I'm afraid to say. This is a vanilla server. It's a solo duo server. And can you give me an indication about where, as to... Oh no. Can you give me an indication as to whereabouts you are?
Myself?
Yeah.
In between the train yard and the power plant. That's exactly where I am. So I'm going to try to make my way to you.
There we go. I've given an indication of roughly where you are by making the no pants sign. Did I get it? I hit a deer, but it went somewhere. Now I'm scared, so I'm going back in my hole.
Yeah, nighttime's really scary.
I'm not just any Cardassian.
I've got another magnificent subscriber by the name of My Dixienormous. I rather suspect this might be the same person as the other one.
I may suggest that they have more than one account.
I think they might. But I don't find it any less funny, so keep doing it, whoever you are. Got My Clitoris and My Dixienormous. Maybe you two should meet up, if you know what I mean.
Yo, man, why do you gotta be so judgy?
Just gonna take a look at the map. There you go, Master Dude. There's some more art for you.
Are you breaking out the Fresno skull?
There was a portion of the map that amused me. Oh, looks like My Dixienormous is ready. He's called upon his allies. I imagine I'm
not just any Cardassian.
The next subscriber, ladies and gentlemen, is I Have a Droopy Cock. Which, ironically, I just drew. I can't confirm or deny whether mine is of similar dimensions to that I just drew, but there we are.
Things may or may not be to scale.
I want to go exploring, but I can't see anything. It's making me sad.
Nothing outside anyways, it's overrated.
Well, maybe I should start building a base.
Well, I got some low-grade fuel on the make here, so
Ooh.
I'm hoping Might even have a furnace or something to go with this cupboard I already got.
Well, if you end up with something like 70 odd low grade fuel, that'll be There is a bear. I will not survive this.
Where were you?
Where did it go? I think it's gone. Oh god. Oh god. I knew I shouldn't have gone exploring. This is why I can't have nice things. I'm still on the Northern Island. I'm still alive, actually, amazingly. By the grace of God. I wish I'd been able to kill that bear. I was too scared.
I'm not just any
Fighting in the dark is really hard, though.
Give me more head. Thank you very much for subscribing.
Bit of a trend there in your subs.
I think there is. It's absolutely not the same person. Definitely not.
I couldn't agree more.
My question is, how long is it going to take, whoever they're almost certainly not the same person, to to run out of different abusing names? Your challenge for the evening is to give me a hemorrhage of laughter. Can you do it?
And I'm down.
Oh, what happened?
Wolf.
Oh. Would you like me to bag? I can't bag you in.
It's all good.
Should have made you a bag. I always make you a bag first, but I made me one this time. Selfish
good.
bastard.
Don't worry about it. I have a relatively good idea where I was, so it just depends on where I spawn. I might even get up. You never know. I don't see the swirling and the flies.
Did the wolf do its thing and just run away?
Yeah. There's no wolf over my body, so no.
I'm now making you a bag. Oh, come on, that was 3 hits. It's got to be down, right?
Airplane.
Good film, that.
And it dropped.
You now have a bag.
Perfect. I'm up in the top here.
In the north.
Yeah.
That's good.
I shouldn't be too far away from that island shortly. I got a map.
You're probably going to want to get some clothing first. It's chilly up here.
No doubt.
I'm not just any Cardassian.
Fuck you has now subscribed. Oh, I found a bunch of stones. If I can find that bear again, then... Or any animal to get me... Yeah, we're going to build right here in this section. If I can find what I need. Alright, Carlos, so we've got two choices here. Do we want to do the safe thing and be in a cave to start with?
Let's. I actually want to see if it's advantageous to build on top of one of those T-stones.
It won't be.
Yeah. Well, there's no advantages to any of the building structures then. Oh dear Lord.
Scrap is, generally speaking, used to recycle. Fuck you.
Yeah. So one of the other focuses will be, of course, is to get that research table-looking thing up and running.
Yeah, it takes 1,000 frags, I think, in order to get one of those. Okay, I've actually got what I need for a large furnace now, so I might just get a little bit more wood, create one of those, and then start building around it. If that sounds like a good idea to you. It turns out there is actually a relatively reasonable amount of stones on this island in addition to what I've already seen, so...
Cool beans.
So I do think, based on the theory that nobody comes over here, which I can't think of a very good reason for them to at the moment. Okay, large furnace is on the build.
Awesome. Good to hear.
Let's just use this because that's going to give me a space for that furnace. There we go.
Well, yeah, a large furnace just makes sense, basically.
We always end up forced into the snow by the terrifying people, don't we?
I like making people suffer for hanging around me, so yeah.
Okay, that looks good. Right. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the location that I decided that building would be a good idea at. It's probably fair to state that this will be a better location by virtue of the fact that it's quite well hidden. So we'll build here instead.
All right. Sounds good.
Mr. No Pants, what is your location now?
I'm almost back at my previous location, and then I'm going to come to you. It will be worth the effort.
I expect your body will have despawned by now. It takes 3 minutes for it to despawn.
If I make it, it's still worth the effort.
actually going to go and hide in a cave for a couple of minutes because I just need to answer the call of nature.
All right.
And I don't think naughty animals can go in caves, can they? Well, we'll find out. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Awesome. Thank you, Johnny. I appreciate that. there's a bit of a lag between like me pulling back on the rock here and it actually happening in game. Doesn't seem like a lot, but two minutes. Are you there, buddy?
Alright, I am back.
Welcome back, sir.
How you doing?
Got a rad suit.
Ah. Very nice. Yolanda Squats Pump, welcome to the stream, and thank you very much for subbing. How long do I intend on streaming, Bell? Probably for about another hour or so. I mean, that's just a guesstimate, so don't rely on that if there's you know something extremely important that must happen. But yeah, probably about an hour or so. Let's get all these bits and bobs in here. Pop that down there.
I'm not just any Cardassian.
Fat Ho has subscribed. I think I may have known your sister.
Your subbing today is off the hook, sir.
it's the good kind of ridiculous. I love it.
You're darn tootin'. So it looks like people are still trying to build in like traditional manners and stuff. Like I'm seeing.
Are you seeing holes in the top of buildings still?
What? Yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna probably die.
Oh.
Hey, buddy, don't kill me. I'm friendly.
I think he's gonna die, guys.
I'm always gonna die. Hey, buddy.
Ah, cheers, Hype. That's really kind of you, mate. It's important that you know. I love you too.
3, 2, 1. Oh, he hasn't shot me in the back of the head. Surprisingly.
Did he let you live?
Well, yeah. I
God.
managed to stun him with some Canadian. It leaves them dumbfounded when I'm not raging salt at them. It's actually a clever. Oh Jesus, there's a chicken. It's actually a clever ploy. It fools a lot of people, especially in this game. You know, being polite.
I've tried that many times today, but it hasn't worked at this point.
There is when you reach like that initial, what I like to call the filling. There is no allyship, but once you escape the density, like you escape the how do I say it? People aren't that smart when they're put into a large group, but once you get them away and talk to them, it's like way more manageable. Oh, hi Mo. You're just lying here on the ground. That doesn't scare me. Makes me more uncomfortable.
Okay. Right, so let's get one of those. Need to get some stone now. I'm always getting wood, Jonathan. Always.
Phrasing.
Sorry, did I forget to say if you know what I mean? Now, we've got the large furnace up. Because, ladies and gentlemen, we've always
One moment.
got it. Oh,
One moment, please. Oh, shit.
did he die?
I may be using that sleeping bag a little sooner than I had intended.
I was going to say, that was a quick turnaround.
Well, I heard somebody whacking on something.
And then he was whacking on you.
No, the tree disappeared and I did the right thing and I disappeared.
Huh?
There was a large weapon. I was still crafting a bow that I don't even have arrows for yet. I needed to get out of there. As awesome as a rad suit is... Oh, yeah, you see they did it. They used the classic techniques. Yeah, people are using the roof piece, like how we used to use triangles and stuff.
Oh, that's
actually
like,
when I
you
first
can get around it. I don't understand why they're trying to do that.
Well, I think they're just defaulting back to a previous situation, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, because people can still build within that thing anyway, basically they're just going to be able to use those as handy little things.
Cardassian.
Apparently Gayboy Gaming has just subscribed. So it's Gul Gaming, more like Gayboy Gaming.
Wow, dude, you're killing it today.
I mean, I'm more concerned about how he knew.
Oh, that's disconcerting.
Bell, I'm playing a game called Rust.
I'm closing in on a lighthouse.
Das ist gut, ja? People are having a real bitch about the building changes, and I don't fully understand why. I think that I don't think they've got a very valid reason to have a bitch, to be honest, because it simply means a change in tactics. You move with the times. You've got to.
Pretty much. Or it'll get nerfed.
I think the nerf option is probably the more likely option. Jonathan Stahl has asked, what do you call a Cardassian in charge of sailing a ship? I think it might well be a seagull. Yep, he said it.
I have spawned inside a compound in the snow.
Inside a compound?
The component, sorry, wrong word.
You've spawned inside some components. Nice, I like it.
In the snow.
Why do you get to have all the fun?
I don't know, I was special enough. I've hit this magical field of mushrooms. Pretty dubious in their nature, if you ask me. Kids, never ever eat red and white mushrooms. Bad. The more you know.
Is that how it goes?
Yeah, I was trying to give the total PSA.
Oh, what am I building? I'm building a base. Theoretically, this will this little section here is going to encase this furnace. Ultimately, this
Do you have the furnace running right now?
yeah.
I'm hoping that I'm close then.
Oh, can you see it?
No, but I've spawned in the snow, so I was thinking I should be close to where your base is started.
It's over the hill. It's on the very north of the island, opposite the land that you'd normally be able to see.
Okay, no worries. Oh my, there's like mining.
There's everything here. There's a couple of tunnels. Yeah, it's good. The occasional animal. I see you. Come here. You see me? Jumping?
I see you there, yeah.
You're going to be cold as hell, aren't you?
Minus for 6, 8, 10, too cold up here. I'm gonna go down the furnace.
I'm going to build you a hat and some gloves. And some booties. Let's go.
I can make a shirt.
Okay, in that case, I'll stop crafting your... Oh, not crafting you as yet, anyway. There you go. Furnace is back there.
Yep. Do you want to send me the thingy and
I will do in just a moment.
At your leisure.
I'm not just any Cardassian.
I am indeed Vape Nation. Not really on purpose, but... I think up by the stone up there I may have dropped the things that I was making for you by accident, but I'll sort that out in a moment. It's a stone that's been half wackety wooed.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some stuff on the ground here. Oh, that's a chicken. Chicken, the third most fearsome animal in the game.
I'm now throwing the things that I've built for you on the ground.
Okay, you're spitting them out.
Yep, there are some booties here and some gloves over here. Booties here in the bush, almost. Gloves right here. Awesome.
Can I be any more on the way? Just let me know.
You're not in the way at all now. I'm going to grab you some metal tools in just a moment.
I'm just getting the wood to take any sort of metal there, and
Okay, I've got you a hatchet on the go. And a pickaxe in just a moment.
here.
These are all tent boxes, by the way, so we can move them. Thank you.
Trying to be helpful.
Got another 2 boxes to make? 1 box will do. Okay, hatchet's coming in 13 seconds, and then the pick will be built.
No worries. So I'm going to take the cloth so I can make myself a bow.
I'm very afraid, Jonathan, that you will steal my booty. Come on, hatchet. Right there.
Yes, please, if I could have one. There we go.
Pick will be 34 seconds. Yes. Yeah, so what we need to do is we just need to enclose this section here. That we're just going to upgrade to wood.
Yeah,
so
so
we can
eventually
knock
we
it
can
out
pop
later.
it out.
Yeah. But I think this is ample storage space, isn't it, really?
Mm-hmm.
And then we
It's
can
good
build
for now.
We can build out a layer if we choose to. 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Okay, alright, enough of that. There you go.
Thank you very much.
No worries. Let us get the things that make us go.
I'm looking for a bit of cloth too. If you find any, let me know.
I planted some over near the coast, towards the other side.
Found a pig.
Oh.
They don't tire, do they? On the normal
Yes,
way.
they do. They do. It just takes them a little while. Eat my goal! I killed a pig. I don't know if it's the same pig.
Oh, maybe. I had 2. I started to chase one. I just wanted it for the cloth.
I only got 10 cloth out of it, I'm afraid to say, but... So how's everybody's week going so far? Tell me all about it, chat. I'm more interested in your lives than I am with mine. I go to work, I come home, sometimes I even play computer games. That's about all that happens to me.
This pig tried to steal my hatchet.
Have you taught him a lesson?
I
about
was
life?
having... I had other plans.
Good. Sergeant Wolf says, I lost my legs to diabetes. I'm very sorry to hear that. I hope you're having as much of a good day as my wife is. I'm not sure whether she's having a good day. I would contend with Safik here that it's quite easy to have guns an hour after wipe. Are you maintaining your warmth okay?
I'm -4. I'm good.
It's final exam week. Oh, good. Well, no wonder she's having a good week if she sold them. Well, what's the going price for a leg
What's
these
been
days?
sold?
Sergeant Wolf's legs.
Oh. Well, I guess. Wait, his wife was diabetes?
Maybe that's her name. I think I found that elusive pig of yours.
Oh, good stuff.
Oh, he's a slippery bugger. Ah, get stuffed!
Oh, did you just kill it right in front of the base? Yes, you did. Okay. Hold on, let me kill it. I got the blade.
Yeah, me
That's
too.
good.
But go ahead.
Sorry.
Aye, from Scotland, are you, Wolf? Very nice indeed. A magnificent country full of my Celtic cousins. I enjoy that. I may not sound like a Welshman, but if you'd like me to rattle off a bit of Welsh, I'm more than happy to do so. Sergeant Wolf has confirmed that his wife's name is indeed Diabetes.
I knew it! Hey, Gul, did you get a chance to send me that thing on the thing?
Oh yeah. I had forgotten about that, my apologies.
No worries.
I think that's it. I mean, you'll find out if it's not. Do it. What was I supposed to be doing? I've forgotten.
Having fun.
Me? Have fun? Oh, no, no, no. Oh, they want me to speak Welsh, yes. I'm not sure. It's always difficult to be put on the spot because you don't know what to say. Dwi'n teimlo'n hapus amdan byw yn Lloegr. Oherwydd mae gen I llawer o celynion. Which roughly translates...
I'll take 2 of those.
Which roughly translates to, I'm delighted to live in England because I have many enemies. Or because I'm surrounded by enemies. A Welsh accent is something I entirely lack. I'm afraid to say. Something I kind of weaned myself off. Unfortunately, particularly in North Wales, the tendency of people is to not take you seriously if you've got a North Walian accent, so I chose really to kind of redevelop and do a bit of self-taught elocution in order to perhaps have an accent where people take me a little bit more seriously when I needed that to happen. Retrospectively, I kind of regret that now because I feel like I've lost a little bit of my roots, but...
So, Gul?
Hello.
You want to resend me that one?
Did it not work?
It didn't appear to you. I'll just double check. Definitely not working.
Okay.
No
I'll
worries.
be back. I was just out noding, you know me.
I know. I just wanted to add some lovely stuff to the walls.
Let me just do a bit of that. Right. Why don't I just...
Shazam!
Shall I give you some stone as well so you can upgrade? There you go. Remember, the one directly above here, please don't upgrade. But apart from that, go nutty! If you want to start making doors and things as well, and code locks, that would be...
I'm almost on that. I'm just trying to give myself some room for this stone here.
I would describe that as
I think I
bang
could do
tidy.
that.
I've been told to attack in all directions, being as I'm beset by enemies. I think the lore takes a dim view of people doing that. And the lore here. Oh, those wacky Bajorans rebelling again. Nice. They'll mine us to death if we must. Unfortunately, I'm the miners. This is another new start, I'm afraid to say, Grosart. The server's regularly wiping. It was what they call a forced wipe today. Every month there are what I suppose you would describe as proc-gen changes, so changes to the map and major changes to the game's architecture. That has happened today. Some of the major changes include a new way of raiding, I suppose. For want of a better way of describing it, you can now actually utilise twig foundations, twig walls, etc., and ladders, even if you're within a building blocked zone. That's quite an exciting thing. That means you're going to have enclosed bases, kind of like no matter what, which is probably going to fundamentally change the way a lot of people build. Well, what do you reckon, Carlos? Do you think that's going to change a lot of people's building styles?
Hugely. It's going to be a big impact. It's going to be good, though. Change is good.
Yeah, I think we've kind of been due for a change in people's building proclivities for a while, haven't we? Because we used to go through them fairly regularly.
Are you close to the base?
No. Why?
Might have been hearing footsteps.
I am about to die. Huh. I didn't die. Are you still hearing footsteps?
No.
I'm dead. This isn't where I want to be. There's that bear. So I was roughly here. I tried jumping on this. I came this way. No! Oh, you bastard! Well, looks like I'm going to die with the shit I had on me.
Alright. You'll find that the house will have doors on it with the code.
Okay. Well, I may as well wait the 223 seconds, so I'll chat with the audience in the meantime. That was a little bit frustrating.
These things will happen.
They will.
Well, good news. We have doors, both sides. It's all stoned up.
Aside from the one that's wood, right?
Yep, the one in the center.
Yeah. Awesome.
I grabbed all the metal and stuff out because I was getting a little concerned.
It may well have been an animal.
It's okay. I err on the side of caution. Totally fine with it.
Shoot them all to death. I will shoot all the bears to death in future. What was I going to say? Are we planning on doing an unscripted Space Engineers survival co-op besides the scripted one that we're doing? It wasn't our intention, however, it is something I would consider. I mean, is that something that you guys would actually want to see? I know a lot of YouTubers do both scripted and unscripted Space Engineers survival stuff, so I sometimes wonder, says the guy playing Rust, if the market is a little bit saturated, and I don't know if there's anything that would define a playthrough that I did from a playthrough that somebody who is perhaps better at Space Engineers does. If that's something that that people want to see, do let me know. Let me know in the comments. Let me know, well, here now, because I'm reading your comments. Yeah, I mean, do you have Space Engineers, Carlos? Is that something that you dig?
I do think I have that. It was funny you were talking about some of the Ron Horizon Nations, and I think Age of Empires too. And I was like, oh, I know all that stuff. You're talking my language.
Actually, I watch a guy called Arahir Galudirithion, who is he's a modder as well, and he's the head modder for Divide and Conquer, which is a Medieval 2 Total War mod. And he has recently been doing kind of playthroughs of Age of Empires 2, and it rekindled a delight in the simplicity of that game.
Yeah, there is a real. It was really just a good game to play, as far as I was concerned. I really enjoyed it.
There's a couple of other things that we've been considering as well, guys. Bane has recently been talking to me about, I think it's called Nomad or Space Nomads or something like that. It's a very Space Engineers-esque game. It's got the same kind of voxel building stuff. Does it indeed, Vape Nation? Does it indeed? I'm not sure that I entirely believe you. I've been told that deleting sys32 makes Rust run faster.
Oh, totally. And then Alt F4.
I'd love to play any game, to be honest with you, with Shaq. I've always thoroughly enjoyed his company, and when we do get together, I really enjoy any playthroughs that we do together. But he's incredibly busy. He does YouTube as a full-time job to all intents and purposes, and that isn't what I do. I'm very restricted in the times that I can play. So it does make it challenging for us to get together, and also, you know, I think it's fair to... I got my stuff back. I think it's fair to suggest that he might perhaps want to work with slightly larger slightly larger YouTubers who are kind of more in line with his experience and his style. Because my style's very ad hoc. I kind of do what I want. Whereas I think perhaps a little bit of structure is good. It's a fucking bear again. Oh, those bastards. I appear to have misplaced my bow.
Shouldn't do that.
No.
It's really bad for you.
On my way down to the base.
Okay. I just got a fire going on inside.
One moment, gentlemen. Ow. Did you use a different code?
No. Gave me a good scare there, though. Not gonna lie.
Thanks, Belle. Belle also appreciates my my breasticles. Do we have enough cloth for me to make myself a bow?
I have a little cloth on me, but not enough to make a bow. Here you go.
Dang.
Battle Royale going on outside.
Hmm?
Don't you hear it?
No,
Pigs fighting over there.
can't hear a thing.
Pigs fighting beyond the door. Daytime?
I sincerely hope so. Piggy right outside.
Nice.
I can't get
Time
it.
to-
I'm got a bow.
I've got one on me. Do you want it?
No, it's oh, I've gone now.
Heli.
Shouldn't necessarily come over us, I don't think. Two AKs in a drop, wow. We're going to be in a position to get some guns soon, hopefully. If you want the waiting background, guys, I can upload it somewhere for you. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll upload it to... if you're all on my Discord, I'll just upload it to the... I don't know, memes page on there later. Or the shameless plugs, and you'll be able to download it. Oh, yeah. Is that you outside doing wood?
Yeah, I'm outside getting wood.
That is a chopper you hear, Jonathan. Unfortunately,
I take it that's you noting?
it certainly is.
Fantastic.
I'm in the cave. Oh, we gotta get some weapons together and go for a roam as soon as we can, I think.
Fair. It's running! Bears are such cowards.
Well, if you do want to join the Discord, Jonathan, there is a link, I believe, in the description of this, so you can join the Discord anytime. You don't need to chat to any of us if that's not your thing. But we always appreciate the possibility of speaking to more people. I'm going to die again. I know what's going to happen. I'm going to fail this jump and I'm going to die again. Oh, yes! Come on, the girl is cool. The girl's not cool. You'll never guess what I just did.
I just killed a bear. I chased down a bear and killed it. I don't know, what did you do?
I had an accident involving spikes and a hole.
Huh.
How do you join, guys? In the description below, there should be a link to the Discord. Now, you can either do it via an app, or conversely, if you prefer, you can do it by. I think there is a. There is a web browser version. And Discord's pretty useful. Once you're verified, you'll join up. You put your username, etc. in, and there's a section that says "Post here first." If you say in there, "Yes, I'm not a robot," blah blah blah, or whatever it is you want to say, we'll verify you, and then it opens up a load of rooms that you can have. If you are either GB Gaming or a Corey Loses Patreon, there's a couple of extra rooms that allow you to talk a little bit more privately with some people. And there's also... Hello. There's also a section whereby you can either talk about games or you can engage in kind of planning games with people, which is I think that's the most useful section of it. Would you like to play a game?
How about a friendly game of chess? Or how about Thermo World Domination? Or whatever. How did that one go again?
I can't remember what they actually called it, to be honest. I know
it's from War Games, Matthew Broderick.
War Games was so good. Such a good film. One thing I am is I'm a bit of an 80s film. I'm a bit of an 80s film, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. I bet you never knew that, did you? I'm an 80s film buff. I really like my 80s films, kind of for pretty much all of the 80s and also kind of the early 90s as well. And I try and collect any of those films on DVD that I possibly can. Things like Short Circuit, War Games, Flight of the Navigator is a particular favourite of mine. I do go into the 70s occasionally for films like Assault on Precinct 13, The Warriors. Apparently my story about falling in holes, it sounds kinky. It's probably a bit more kinky than I'm comfortable with. I mean, that's some pretty damn hardcore BDSM, that.
Okay, we're really close to having a proper airlock.
I like that. I think perhaps we should maybe start up the old furnace again.
Oh, I'm already doing that.
Oh, cool. And then hopefully we'll get enough stuff together so we can go 5 levels up. And then close it. To be honest, Vape, I don't think I need my PC to run any faster.
Dude, just download some more RAM.
Sorry, Bob. Vape is suggesting I type ipconfig into the command prompt. I don't think I'll be doing that.
Okay, yeah, so we have one side airlocked, and I'm just trying to get some stuff going here for us.
That is wicked cool, sir. Does anybody else remember any of the films, or indeed have a childhood fondness for any of the films that I've just mentioned?
As a 25-year-old again, I am somewhat down with the vernacular of such hit movies as Breakfast Club.
Yep.
Uh-oh, hold on. Bear.
You're making the fallacious assumption, Wolf, that there's anything on my credit card.
Another bear down.
Nice. If only we were this good against people.
It starts with the chickens. You work your way up to bears, and eventually get to full-on PvP.
Yep.
But yeah, everybody thinks you should go for the horse first, and that's a mistake. You go for the chicken. Chicken does a surprising amount of damage. You gotta learn by attacking those who are stronger than you.
Nightbot has struck.
Uh-oh, what do you mean?
It's timed Vape out. They must have said something naughty. Posting links.
Oh, yeah, admit. Call?
Hello.
You have admins controlling language?
No. I don't really mind people swearing.
Why were they
it's not
kicked?
something that overly upsets me.
Oh. I don't really mind so much, but I'm trying to be a bit more considerate. I think it's also the Canadian me that tries to be polite. It's terrible. As my grandfather used to tell me, manners. It's the only thing that separates humans from animals. Grandpa, there was obviously more than that, but...
So I'm just dumping stuff anywhere, if that's okay.
Totally good. It's going to be amazing, trust me.
Oh, no. Ow! There we go.
Almost did a boo-boo.
Did you? It's actually a very good film, Jonathan. Manners maketh a man. Would it be fair to suggest that that is from... Oh, good lord, it's a fairly recent film about a secret agent man. You know, I'd be a very well-off man if I got a portion of Pornhub.com's advertising revenue. Of course, not that I know what it is.
I've heard stories. I've heard stories. I got a friend asking for a friend.
I think it's an online hub where you sell things. It's a competitor to eBay. Pornhub, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's like an online pawn shop, I presume. Couldn't be anything else, could it?
Inconceivable.
Yeah. Sergeant Wolf, I'm more than happy to tell you my postcode. See if you can do anything useful with that. Right, are we in a position to get a couple of semi-auto rifles now? I'm pretty sure we've got two rifle bodies, several springs. And it's only 450 metal.
That's the hard part. Some jerk keeps on converting all the metal into doors and combo locks, but this should be the last one.
For the moment, at least.
Well, no, this just means that we have proper airlocks. No biggie, right?
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what happens when you use offensive language of that type. Swearing, I've got no problem with. Whatsoever. But the moment you use offensive language, you're gone from the stream. Simple as.
Airlock! Oh, if it drops right now, Gul, we are We are in it.
It's already dropped. I can see it in the middle distance, as they say.
Don't ruin the dream. So you running up?
That is me. How much stone we got?
I'm gonna fix 2 triangles, but we got a couple hundred. I thought I had a...
Mind boosting me? Oh no 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 no! I think you can stand for this. Mercy back up. Oh god. I've done a bad thing.
What have you done?
There's a couple of wrong way around ones. My meme mines? What are meme mines? Yes, Skivvy, they have indeed. You know, they got wiped actually quite early compared to what I was expecting. It was like 3 or 4 hours earlier than usual, wasn't it, Carlos?
Yeah, I was really early. It was good.
Are you outside?
Yep.
Ooh.
You downstairs?
Yeah, I'm in the mines. The mines of Moria.
You're downstairs. Okay, I'm upstairs. Also, I'd just like to thank you guys for watching. I know that knowing's probably not the most exciting thing, but it's kind of important, especially when you're building up the base.
I find base building to be fully therapeutic. I just like. I mean, it probably.
I
helps
like
that
it too.
I'm not that great at fighting. That probably makes a difference to my perception as well.
Well, I think once I get the second computer running, I'll notice something different in my gameplay.
Think you're going to be able to whoop them?
I don't think I'll have that latency thing going on. Oh, is this another bear for me? No, it's just a pig. Okay, I think there's going to be a pig that's going to go down quickly here. How's the mines of Mordor? Are they good?
The mines of Mordor? There are no mines of Mordor. These are the mines of Moria. Yeah, they're okay. I've got a few bits and bobs in here. Haven't fallen down the spiky hole of doom.
Okay. Yeah, try to avoid that one. That's my pro tip of the day.
Mind telling where you got that stream BG? What's stream BG? Do you mean the background? Oh, that's something that we made. The very background is, I think it's an artist's interpretation of some spaceships from a very old computer game. Sadly, I can't remember what it is. Bane will be able to remember. It's from a game that he really liked. So he chose that background, and then we chose games that were kind of like reflective of what we liked. Or various different games that we liked, or general themes that we enjoy, for example Star Wars, and we put them together in little boxes just to kind of indicate the kind of stuff that you could potentially expect on our channel. That was the intent of it anyway. I hear choppy choppy.
That's me. And again.
Hey Vegeta, how you doing, buddy?
Yeah, I'll set up some lights inside. I got one of my guys are asking me to set up some lights inside.
How many people you got?
I've had upwards of 6. Currently, I'm running 2.
Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, in Carlos's stream. If you guys want to see what's going on in Carlos's point of view, those of you who are watching my stream, the link to his channel is in my description. So if you want to watch him, subscribe to him as well. He does various different pieces of content. I know you do Rust, you do things like Battle Royale and stuff as well, don't you?
Yeah, I do a lot of Battle Royale. I do some Dota, Badlands. I'm gonna start doing Darkfall here soon. I'm really stoked for that one.
I don't know what Darkfall is. Tell me all about it.
Ooh, it's
Ooh.
it's exactly like Rust, except it's not building. It's based on
Cocaine. What?
fantasy based gaming. It's actually Darkfall. This is the third rendition of Darkfall, and if you want, you can follow. I'll put a video of theirs. They're doing some advertising because it starts up next weekend.
Oh, I'm with you. I'm with you.
And we're all. This is a game I used to play like 4 or 5 years ago with a bunch of people, and I still game with these people like 4 or 5 years later, you know. And we're getting back into this one, and it's like having the old team back, you know. So I'm really excited for it. But yeah, Carlos No Pants YouTube. If you're confused if you've hit my page or not, just look at the icon in the corner and ask yourself, does that look like no pants?
Does this look like I allow any pants here?
This is a no pants kind of party. It's come along quite nicely.
Yeah, it's looking good. I mean, I probably should end the stream in a couple of minutes because I am aware that it's getting a little bit late now. May the 4th be with everyone. Yes, that's a fair point. I didn't think about that. Rust in stream, if you're working in British pounds, I think it's somewhere between £15 and £20, so somewhere between $20 and $25 I would expect. It's not too expensive a game, which is nice.
No, it's literally like $20 Canadian
And
USD.
I think both Carlos and I have got something something like 2,000 hours in it. More, probably.
I might have clocked a couple of hours. I don't want to go into details, but I've made this game be penny profitable.
Yeah, it's. I mean, we certainly have had our money's worth out of it, haven't we?
Yes. I've definitely gotten a lot from this game. No complaints. Okay, correction. Tons of complaints, but I got over it, so no complaints.
These motherfuckers are supposed to have a cone of sight. What's it doing running away from me? Where did that bitch go? What the?
It's in the house. Sounds of it. Hey!
I've got some additional stone for you.
Hey, it looks like I got a Sergeant Wolf here.
Hey.
Hey, buddy.
Oh no.
Oh no, what?
Oh, nothing.
It's all good? My friend, Sergeant Wolf, you can always have your legs. I'd never let you have anything other than a leg up on a competition.
Oh. Yes! I don't want to tell you what happened. I don't want to talk about it.
It's all good, bro. Do you got that hammer?
I think it's in one of these boxes. Maybe this one over here? Yep, it's in the far box.
Snuck.
Marcel, how do you think they murdered solo play with the new system? Tell me all about it. I really don't think that's the case, and the reason that I don't think that's the case is because most solo players, I expect, will have something like a 2x2 house. They're not necessarily going to have things outside the house, and they will almost uniformly have a covered building, unlike us. So therefore, I think it's probably fair to postulate that this isn't going to negatively affect solo players too badly. There are certain things that are not going to have a net positive effect on solo players. I
hear a bear.
Cool.
Roaring on something.
All right.
Careful.
I'm always careful. I'll be careful. You'll be dead. It was a deer. We're okay. Did you just shoot a bow?
Roger. Chasing a pig. Actually, correction, going back inside.
Oh, come on. That was so a hit.
Caught it.
I give up. Yeah, so the thing that I think isn't going to be a positive to solo players.
Oh.
All good?
You want to check the doors?
Did you leave them open? I've lost my train of thought. Oh yes, group players are now going to be able to overall collect more trash pieces in order to make the components that they want, which is I mean, clearly that's a fact. That is the case. More trash equals more components of the type that you want, but is that going to have a vastly positive effect in the same way that blueprints did? I don't really think it is, because it only gets you one of a particular component. And players do know how to make all things at the same, regardless. What's your thoughts on that, Carlos?
Give it 2 months. Then you'll get an answer. I'm not going to worry about something as it comes out, because everybody's going to have to do adjustments.
Well, I think it's good to postulate, though, isn't it, on what kind of net effect it could have.
Change is good. Those who don't like change shouldn't play alphas or betas, because it can be very frustrating for them.
Yeah, I mean, the only net difference is you're going to have to secure the top of your base in the same way that you would normally secure the bottom of your base. That's it.
Yeah, it's not a big difference.
Yeah, I don't fully understand why people are being so bitchy about it, but that's, I mean, perhaps that's just me. I've always secured the top of my base anyway, because I've been scared of tower raiding. And this is just tower raiding, but closer.
Yes, they're literally at the ramparts.
And we dealt with this back in the day as well, didn't we? Like,
Yep.
if you go way back into the dim and distant history when GP Gaming was called Gul Gaming, I think we did a few Rust house tours, and as the designs were then, you could place ladders on the side of buildings. So what you would do in order to forestall that as a possibility of people crawling up the side of your house, you built all these layers on the outside of flooring, which meant people couldn't place ladders on the outside. And that was an entirely different building style, and arguably, I think it was more attractive in a lot of ways.
Well, it lent to you'd have to be more graceful with your building, because you couldn't, not because of the building priv, but because, if you didn't put triangle floor pieces down, people could just jump into your roof, and that would be a bad time.
Indeed so.
But if your roof was closed, big deal. And if your roof is metal, big deal.
And I think it's fair to suggest that for a long time now, Rust has been very, very biased against raiders. It's very difficult to successfully raid and make a decent profit.
Yeah. You're always going to run into problems here or there, though. Speaking of, 1 second.
Oh, there you go. Carlos, it's apparently entirely your fault. The wolf's legs have been stolen.
Yeah, sorry about that. Hey, Johnny, welcome back.
What's up, Johnny? Oh, you.
I heard that.
Oh, I'm so bad. I'm so bad.
Hey, go. I guess it's about time I start looking at making some weapons, eh?
Absolutely.
What are you thinking? Semi-auto rifles?
Yes. They give us the best median range.
What was that one thing? The table.
I'm sorry?
The table, the thingy that you use to make the researched stuff.
The research table.
You take.
The what?
No, that doesn't appear to. Or is it the research table?
It might be called a components table now.
Okay, well there is a research table.
Go into items. Research table. There it is. 1,000 metal fragments, 25 high qual, 5 sheet.
Because you want to go that route? Or do you want to think about that, or no?
Well, you're welcome to put one in. I'd make us weapons first, because the research table, it only does so much for us.
It allows you to craft rifle bodies and SMG.
Yeah, but you need literally hundreds of trash components in order to do so. And I think you might actually need one rifle body to start with in order to craft another rifle body. I can't remember, but I think you might well need an initial component of the variety that you're trying to clone.
Oh, maybe. I have no idea.
I only very, very briefly read the patch notes. I just saw that I could ladder raid again and started salivating, and that was kind of it for me.
Okay, making gunpowder. Is that you outside?
Always.
Okay. Two semi-auto rifles being made.
Nailed it. Good stuff.
Pair of flashlights. Sounds like I need to attend to that fire. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Cole.
Thank you. Very nice.
Hey, go.
Hello?
You might want to start making some ammo.
I'm not just any Cardassian.
There we go. Got some on the go now.
Awesome. Good to hear. Oh, I got a queue going on like you would not believe, Gul.
What have you got ongoing?
Ammo, gunpowder, low qual, soon to be furnaces. Then I'm going to, just so that we have the charcoal. Then I'm going to switch up to some more ammo. And by ammo, I mean explosives. I'm almost thinking we should take the cameras in and get some tech trash, yo.
Mom, get the cam. Yeah. We could certainly do that.
Maybe run a couple things through. Do we have enough pipes to?
Have you got the hammer and the? Yeah. Have you got the hammer?
Yeah. It's in the box. Also in that box, you'll find a flashlight. You probably want that.
I'm not just any Cardassian.
Thank you, Ashley. And Sergeant Wolf, thank you very much for subscribing. Oh, I'll need you to. I'll need to jump on your head if I may again. Oh no, I won't. I don't. It's all right. Don't worry.
What? You're too good to jump on my head? Is that what you're saying?
I've remembered I can just build.
Ooh, ow.
I didn't put enough thought into this. Just make sure it is 5. Oh, good.
Yeah, dude, it's all about the good times.
So there you go. That's how high it needs to be in order to seal it.
Okay.
I don't think we've got much in the way of stone, have we?
No, I've been pretty good about using it up. My apologies.
Oh, did YouTube unsub you? No, I'm sorry to hear that, mate. It sometimes does weird things. Right, guys. I think that's going to have to be it for the stream because it is now. Yeah, it's gone midnight, so it is time for me to go to bed because sadly I must go to work in the morning. Thanks so much for joining me, everybody. I know it's not been the most exciting stream in the world, and it's mainly kind of been chatter and just doing fairly relaxing things. But fingers crossed. Now that we've got our,
I'll give you that to you in a second. Oh, sorry.
now that we've got our weaponry. Hopefully we'll be able to go on a roam. Perhaps tomorrow. I may well stream tomorrow. I don't know. And kill a food nubs. It could happen. Well, guys, as always, thank you so much for joining us. For now, this is the Gull out.